I think without further ado, let's do one more of those big standing ovations for my friend Ben Anderson.
Yeah!
Hey, thank you very much. Go Hawks, right? Well, thanks for having me here today. I'm excited to talk about my latest business venture. And so I'd like to kind of get started by asking a quick question. How many people in the room have ever sold anything? How many people of those of you who didn't raise your hands think that you'll have to sell something at some point in the future? Okay. When you think about cold calling, how many people like cold calling? Okay, so a couple hands. For those of you who raised your hand, I'd love to talk to you later if you're looking for a job or anything like that. But I would say that you're definitely the exception, not the rule, right? Most people do not like cold calling. Cold calling is hard to pick up the phone and talk to somebody you've never met before. There's a fear of rejection, and just the idea that, hey, I might make 100 phone calls today, and maybe I'll talk to 5 people, right? It's kind of a hard proposition to start your day with. So 360 Momentum is a business that helps kind of overcome that problem for businesses and help businesses be successful in sales if maybe not everybody's a great seller. So let's say that you're a established business. Let's say you've got a sales team and you're looking to grow. Maybe you're trying to add additional clients, or maybe you feel like your sales team needs a boost. Maybe you need more prospects or better leads. Normally what you do is you go out and you hire a salesperson, right? So as you hire that person, you think about the ramp-up period. I'm gonna have to train this person. I'm gonna have to bring them on. They're gonna have to understand my industry. They're gonna have to ultimately start creating activity and setting appointments. A lot of times that can take a long time. In addition to that, you have a lot of expense outside of just what you're gonna pay them for their salary, benefits, retirement savings, time off, all that other stuff, computers. Maybe you're a startup business. Maybe you're a founder, maybe you're an engineer or someone who really understands what's going on with a particular industry, but maybe you have no sales experience. Maybe you have never picked up the phone and tried to call somebody or cold call them, or maybe you're so busy trying to run your business that sales isn't a priority, but ultimately it should be. So, what do? How do you address that problem? So, there's a solution, and that solution is 360 Momentum. So what we do at 360 Momentum is basically combine 5 major sales functions into a turnkey solution for a variety of different businesses. So essentially we focus on prospecting for your business. So we work with you to define who your targets are, what industries, what companies, and then ultimately the names, job titles, emails, and phone numbers for those people. And we can deliver that information to you. If you're looking for a turnkey solution, then the next stage is the lead generation and appointment setting piece. And we do something kind of unique. So in the technique that we use, we apply not only sales techniques, but also psychology into the mix. And for us, it's been very effective at helping businesses identify decision makers, understand whether the business prospects that you're reaching out to are actually in a position to make a purchase. If they're not in a position to make a purchase, why is that? And will they make a purchase at some point in the future? After that, then we can help manage the life cycle of your sale. So proposal delivery, follow-up calls, contract signings, all of the logistics that come with selling, we can manage for you. And then we wrap it up with a bow by providing you with sales management functionality, which includes reports on a weekly basis to kind of outline the activity that we did. Were we successful in the campaigns that we were running on your behalf? If so, what did we learn? If we weren't successful, why was that, and what can we change to be more successful the next week? And because we've kind of compartmentalized a lot of this and it's very process oriented, instead of hiring a salesperson and waiting, let's say 30 to 90 days to ramp them up and bring them on board, we're ready to start running campaigns in the first 5 business days. So it's a very quick process to get you going, which again, if you're a startup or somebody looking to make a quick change in your business, is time that you probably don't have. So on top of all that then too, we also offer sales coaching and workshops. So Once you get into this process, we find that a lot of the entrepreneurs that we're working with might be experts, again, at their business or their industry, but maybe they don't understand how to pitch. Maybe they don't understand how to present in a meeting or write a proposal or run a discovery meeting appropriately. So we can help coach businesses on those functions as well. So who do we help? What types of businesses? Our process is only for B2B sales, so this isn't a B2C type strategy. If you are in a solution-based selling or a strategic environment and you're selling to other businesses, this is a perfect solution. We're great to help young startup teams. Anybody with new ideas ready to hit the market very quickly, we can help do that. We also, again, work with established sales teams looking for a boost. So if, let's say you have a star salesperson and you just know that they're best suited being out in front of clients or having meetings, things like that, we can help support that individual with increased leads, qualified appointments, so that all they do is do what they do best, and that's sell. We work with companies looking to make their first sales hire. So if you're at the stage where you're looking to hire your first sales employee, again, because of the way we package our 5 services, it's a turnkey solution. So you end up ultimately paying about the same amount of money that you pay to hire a full-time person with benefits, but you get the functions of 4 people. So again, prospecting, lead generation, appointment setting, inside sales, and then sales management. So it ends up being a nice kind of starter package for businesses looking to grow quickly. We're not here to replace an existing sales team or be your only sales team. Ultimately, we're here to help create processes that allow your business to grow. And so when you do get to the point where you're looking to hire more people specifically for your sales force, we're not territorial, right? We can help bring those people in, train them on the processes we've used, and then once you get to the point where you're self-sustaining, then we back away and let you operate independently. We're also actually pretty good with helping define products or markets. So if you have a product and you're like, I'm not really sure how this product's going to be received in the market, or maybe who would be the actual purchaser of this product, we can do some discovery campaigns that help determine kind of, it's almost like an accelerated customer discovery process, only you're selling in the same phase. So you're learning why people are buying, why they're not buying, and kind of what the sales cycle could be as you start to roll out your new business. So, you know, kind of our approach here, we're a young company. We have 2 customers today. We'd love to have more customers, obviously, because we're a business. But our goals kind of are to try to get our first 5 customers in the first 90 days. So we're maybe 30 days in to that 90-day period as of now. The following 6 months, we hope to acquire an additional 10 customers, and then the 6 months following that, an additional 10 customers, so 25 total customers. So we, appreciate your help spreading the word. If you know businesses where this might be a good fit, people looking to make their first sales hires or looking for a change in their sales companies, we'd love to talk to you. So that's essentially the business. So we'll take questions.